All right. There we go. Move all this stuff back. I never did move those numbers, did I? All right. Oh, I am having fun doing this. All right. Where's the We don't have game audio. Nothing? No, we're not. Still not getting audio. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Hmm. Hey. Oh, we did it. All right. Awesome. All right. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what keeps doing that. What are we doing? Oh, we've got all these cured guts. A cured deer hide.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, no. That one needs to get put back down. What about over here? These aren't done yet. All right. Get all this put away. We're running out of room for this stuff. We were doing trades, weren't we? That's what we were doing last time. Still need to name the episode for the last time we did this. There's actually a channel for that in the Discord. Exclamation Discord will give you the link. And if you want to help me name the episodes for the Long Dark series, there is a text channel in there for suggestions. Oh yeah, we were gonna go rabbit hunting too. We currently have a trade? Oh, we did the trade. We just have to signal that we finished it. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go burn some daylight. See if we get an aurora tonight. We'll take this and some fire hardened arrows. I will take some regular arrows too. Do any casings we need to drop off? We do. We're kind of tired though. I don't know how far we're gonna get with the rabbit hunting. really nailed that like muffled eeriness. This game is a survival game, but there's no like gimmick in it like dinosaurs or zombies or anything like that. It's just you versus the Canadian wilderness. There is like I don't know, I haven't beaten the story. I have to confess, I haven't beaten the story yet, but I've been playing this game since it was in early access, and yeah, that was the thing that drew me to it at the time, was the idea that it was just a survival game. Like, there was no extra gimmick on top to try to make it more interesting. So if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner over here, that's our stats. That's our, going left to right, it's our heat, our exhaustion, our water, and our food. And then health is underneath that. All those. Man, oh, my clothes are all wet. We should... we're staying warm, though. You gotta manage your clothing to make sure you stay warm enough. Manage your calories. Use different, like... I think you can do different buffs with teas, and there's all sorts of stuff that you can do. It's mostly just trying not to die. Well, it's clearing up a bit. Maybe we can get out to the... As long as there aren't too many wolves out on the lake, we should be fine. But we do have... Oh. Let's reload this quick. Nothing worse than staring down a bear and hearing click, 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 click. The people that made this game are actually working on, I think it's called Black Frost, which is, I guess, supposed to be a sequel to this game, but it's going to have multiplayer. The wolves, we can go around. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, seeing how, I guarantee you that was probably their #1 ask from, players, was a multiplayer function. And I get why they didn't do it. It really... You know, the survival in this game... started out, the way it started out was always like it was you versus the environment. The game is kind of like a blizzard in and of itself. We have a lot of meat on us, too. Probably should have did something about that. Is that a... No, that's just a regular wolf. Second, I thought it was a timber wolf. He's about to be upset. No, not here, too. But after we get this trade done, I think maybe what we should do... Oh, that's where we should have went. We should have... Yeah, we'll go check there, too. We'll get a whole bunch of bunnies. If we can. But yeah, after that trade, maybe we go hunt the kitty cat. I have not played the hunter at all lately. I should. I wonder how that would do on stream. There we go.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I go through phases with that game. Alright, yeah, I'll let you know. If I do play again, you'll be the first person I message. My son's been after me to set up our sticks and get Star Citizen going again. So I gotta finish setting his bindings up. I should just show him how to do it. Where'd all the rabbits go? Huh. We'll go over there. There's rabbits over there too. Alright, yeah. I have to play with my bindings a bit because I use the Buzz Killer bindings and the sticks he binds. I didn't get the like really fancy VKBs. I should have. It was only $20 more per stick, but I got the push button, and the bindings he has is like a 4-way switch. So I have to play around with those a bit because I don't think I can fire off decoys at the moment. His should be easy because he's got the thrustmasters. When I got my new sticks, I gave him my old ones, and we got him an account. Well, it's gonna be harder for him anyways because he's playing on my laptop, so he's not gonna have a second screen to throw his bindings up on. We'll have to like print a page off and hang it next to him or something. I'm sure he'll be fine. He got in a little bit. He's like, "Can I just run around? I don't even need to fly." I was like, "What? All right." So he got lost in Area 18 for a while. I do not. And I used to have another monitor, but it burnt out. It was funny. He was doing, you know, typical 10-year-old boy stuff. Jumping off of ledges to his death, getting in front of trains. Wait, that's an aurora. That's the aurora sounds. Yep. Well, no rabbits. We're gonna go back. Signal that our trade is done, and then we can go get our pemmican bar recipe. So I think tonight we are going to switch it up halfway through the stream. The last couple of nights I've been playing the game I start with the entire way through. Oh. No thanks. No, I need this stuff to survive so I can build another PC to use as a streaming PC. That Aurora goes out before we get back, I'm gonna be angry.
I think I need to lay down.
There. Have a little coffee. I'm surprised at how many wolves are still out on that lake. We spent a few days thinning the herd, not on purpose. I went to kill a bear, and then the wolves were like, "Me too." But hopefully the trader starts trading like potatoes. No. What if we rest in? Are we gonna be able to rest? Sleep an hour, see if it turns on. Sounds like it's on. Awesome. Let's go signal that our trade is ready.
Well, the lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air. Message received. I'm on my way.
Hooray, more recipes. Pemmican will be a good one. These hides are probably done. Cured wolf pelt, cured wolf pelt. Cured wolf pelt. This is what I was talking about. And I didn't even find them all, the wolves I killed. Hopefully we should just start repairing stuff. But it doesn't make sense to me to repair stuff that I'm not gonna use. Because then that's just resources that I'm not gonna have later for something I actually need. Not that cloth is really that hard to come by, but and look at all those guts. What are we gonna? What do you need? Oh, let's go look at something quick. No, I don't want the lure. I want the tip up. So it's fishing tackle, scrap metal, and cloth and sticks. Okay, can't we make fishing line? We can make fishing line out of guts. We can make 3 hooks per scrap metal. We could have an entire fleet of tip-up fishers if we really wanted to. Oh, I wonder if we should make the rabbit skin mitts too. Do they affect your dexterity at all? Could hunt a moose again. You know what? After we collect this trade, and maybe make some pemmican. How's our coat look? 81%. Oh, we need to repair them mucklucks. I think that's leather and cloth. We can eat food that's not that good anymore. As long as it's cooked. Don't eat raw food and think you're gonna get away without getting food poisoning, because you're not. Learned that the hard way. Awesome. What else do we need to repair? Socks? Okay, when this is done, we'll go to sleep, but in the morning we'll go get our recipe. Repair. It's a... Well, at least it's a 95% chance of repair now. Before it was, I think it was 85 and we still screwed it up. Alright, we'll eat and drink, and then we will go to sleep. Sleep until morning. Oh, we can't eat these at all now? Can I? Oh, I can still eat them. Do I still get the buffs? Alright. Oh, we need water. So I got... Here, I'll show you why I can do that. I got... Where's cooking? I got level 5 cooking. Never get Paris... Oh, let me move my head. Will put me down here again. Oh, jeez. Alright. As you can see, it said... Never get parasites or food poisoning, but it only counts if the food is cooked. When I first got that, I saw, oh, right, no parasites or food poisoning, and tried to eat a raw piece of venison. Immediately got food poisoning. Right, let's go get... I have a fish pie. It's for increasing your health. Why is the weather always garbage? The weather's always nice when I'm making stuff and like hold up in the building. Then when I go to leave or do something, just immediately gets as bad as it can. Should you wait? It's gonna be a blizzard by the time we make it out to the island. We're gonna have to stay there tonight. I wonder if... Alright, we're gonna go from a point where I know I can make it out to the island. I don't want to get lost out in the fog. Alright, let's take a look at our map. We are right... Nice fishing hole. Suppose I probably can't do this, yeah. It's right out this way, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna keep going straight. Eventually we'll run into something, whether that be water or the island. See that if we see an ice house, that'll tell us we're on the right track. I think it's further this way, isn't it? Yeah. If this were real life, this would be one of the, like, the dumbest things that you could do. Just wander out onto ice, zero visibility. I'm hearing crows. Hey, we made it. All of the previous sessions of this current survival playthrough are on YouTube and Rumble too, if you want to watch those. The first, I don't know, what, 20-some videos are... Wait, what? We're not where I thought we were. There's a dead guy up here. I know exactly where I am. And I'm... Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, so it's over this way. I guess I turned a little too far when I... How do I keep finding these rifle casings, like, in the worst visibility conditions? That's where I killed 2 of those wolves. Let's hope the bear hasn't respawned yet. If he has, we're walking right into him. Alright, we actually made it. And we avoided the wolves. If that bear were still alive, this would be the worst possible way to approach the island. Oh yeah, the first 20 episodes were about an hour long. Each. But then when I started doing the streams, they've gotten a bit longer. I might still do some videos. I don't know. I might do live streams for the other things too. But I was thinking about doing another series on the channels where after I finish a single player game to do like a retrospective or review or something. Because we just finished 9 Souls and started Death Stranding. Pemmican recipe. I think we just learn it, don't we? So if we go cooking, pemmican bar. You can make them eat in the pot or... Perfect. What's it do? Max carry weight, max stamina, and it raises your fatigue. Salt. Cured meat. How do we cure meat? Do we leave it sit on the ground inside like we do with the... What? I don't know how to cure meat in this game. I didn't even know you could cure meat. Let's go up to the cabin and hang out there for a second. Yeah, it might be salt. I have a lot of salt. But I don't know where you would... We'll go inside and then we'll look at the recipe book. Oh, that's lame. It's always a shame when that's the way they decide to do things. We make a lot of furniture. Jeez, we could fill a whole house. Use a deer hide and a bear hide to make a bearskin rug. I would have to have an excess of bear hides to want to do that. Meat curing box. We need woodworking tools. Oh no. And a furniture workbench. Looks like we've got an objective. Hey, the fog's starting to clear up a bit. Yeah, well, if she don't find you handsome, she better find you handy. I'm surprised someone hasn't made like a parody spiritual successor to that. They probably have on YouTube. I mean, that's another way for her to find you handsome. That's just a different kind of handy. Alright, let's get back to the base and see how much salt we have. I know we can go get a bunch in the mine. And I think we had... Oh no, we have to go back to Bleak Inlet. Because I know there were woodworking tools there. I know I found woodworking tools there. I just don't remember where. It's got to be somewhere in the cannery area. But we're not gonna make this a travois trip. We're not gonna load up the travois and try to haul back everything. This is gonna be a laser focus, go get the thing and come back. You know, it might not be a bad idea to take our casings back and repack some ammo while we're there too. Especially if we're gonna fight the kitty. We're not going to fight the kitty on Bleak Inlet, though, because I don't remember exactly how I could never remember how this mechanic works. I've had people explain it to me 3 times, and I keep forgetting. Now, I know the cat, you get more cats. I just can't remember if it's over time or if you hunt one of the cats. Yeah, thanks. It's been a while since I've used clowning around. I mean, to be honest, it should just be in the background during my gameplay at all times. But... yeah, here. There we go. What were we gonna do? We were gonna make a... look at a box. But yeah. So we need... how do you make a... you make a workbench in here? Like a... where do you make the... furniture workbench? I've never made this furniture stuff before, so this is all new for me. Furniture workbench. We need woodworking tools. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. You get the founder badge, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we gotta go back. Alright, well. Let's, well, you just got yours removed immediately as well. Yeah, thanks for the sub, Hildo. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's at training stuff right now.
Too heavy.
He has also been after me to get my sticks out again and do some more Star Citizen. Oh yeah, Sam, you should look at hooking up Star Citizen again. Okay, we're gonna separate all the cedar firewood over here. How much did we need? Furniture bench. 10. So we have enough for that. We just need the woodworking tools, and we can build that, and then we can build the... what is it? Meat curing box? Yes. With 10 fir firewood. 17 pounds of salt. Alright. First things first, though, we need to, cook some meat for our trip. Oh, take some...
I need to drop something.
got all this animal fat, too, and we'll save that for... the pemmican bars. Alright, let's get a fire going. Cook some food. And we'll get all geared up and ready for a trip to Bleak Inlet again. I didn't think I'd be going back so soon, but here we are. So we'll make enough food, and then we need to grab all the casings that we're gonna take with us, and that should be all we need.
Turned out pretty well.
All right, what can we cook here? Let's go get the frying pan. Probably gonna need flour, oil, all that stuff. Each one of those salt containers is half a pound, so we're gonna need... Oh man, we're gonna need... You know, I think there was a bag of salt
Feels like a lot of gear.
in Bleak Inlet too, so we'll grab that too. Place... Ah, coastal fish cakes. Yes, we're gonna make these. Because they help us with carrying stuff. These are gonna be great going up and down those ropes. The Bleak Inlet. Let's go grab casings while we're at it. Take that book with us just in case. Just in case we need something to read. None of the stuff I want to make can be made in the pot right now. I think there's 2 skillets in Bleak Inlet too, so maybe we'll grab one of those and bring it back with us too, because we're going to be doing most of our cooking here. Where all our ingredients and stuff are, so it doesn't make... We'll leave cook pots over there though, we'll need those for water. So we're gonna leave the bow behind, we don't need to bring that with us. Which means we don't need the arrows. Oh, stop that. All right. And we'll make more. Maybe we'll make a dock worker's pie to take with us too, just in case. We are going into Timberwolf territory, and they will kill you, or try to. Materials. Most of our weight is food right now. Seems a shame to not... You know what? Let's get some more coffee. We'll make a few more cups and then we'll fill up... We'll fill up one of our flasks that we found too. Should probably grab it. This one's in better condition. Alright, so, cook. We'll heat up coffee we've already got. It's not going to stay warm for the whole trip, but we can heat it up at the cannery again. Okay, then you transfer the hot one into the flask, and should say hot now. There. Fish cakes are done. And, oh no, we don't have enough. So let's just, we'll cook up the 2 biggest fish. No, we'll do this 3 smallest fish. We still have bear meat on us too that we need to go through. Hold on a second. There we go. We should really be, well, we'll make all the coffee. It'll be easier to heat up. It'll be faster just to heat it up in the morning. Should probably spend the rest of the day here, get rested up, and then head out in the morning. How are we doing on meds? We're good. We've got all that old man's beard too. We should turn that into bandages. They help prevent infection. Sorry about that. Last night I was playing Project Zomboid. Getting close to learning how the... Wait a minute.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Well, whatever. We already started cooking it. Let's cook it. Yeah, we got a forge built. Or no, we were working on the forge. We needed to make the anvil yet. But we got a furnace and a kiln and a bunch of drying racks and stuff, so it'll be fun to figure out how all that stuff works. Alright, that's enough food. Wait, no, we're gonna put these ingredients over here. Normally my barrel's right there. cook coffee. And go throw these other fish out in the yard. I'm excited we've got a new objective, building this curing box so we can cure meat to make pemmican bars. Not super excited that we have to go back to Bleak Inlet to do it. What are you gonna do? I mean, I guess I could go search another zone and hope to find a woodworking kit, but I know there's one over there. We're gonna need way more revolver ammo. Should probably grab a couple extra flares too. Yeah, we're gonna need... What do we have for flares? We have one flare. Let's see how much weight we've got after we got everything we need to take with us. And maybe we'll bring a flashlight too, just in case we hit an aurora.
I might have to drop some gear.
There's an emote for that. I got a loot goblin emote because I'm kind of a loot goblin. Right. We were going to put that in here. There we go. We got a full flask of hot coffee that we're going to have to heat up again in the morning. Sewing kit we can put away. We don't need the lamp oil. It's going to be a while before we have enough lamp oil to make another trade with the trader. At least a big one. Alright, let's see. Fire stuff.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Which of these books haven't I read? The only one I haven't read is Stay on Target. Okay, so we'll keep these on us for fire purposes. That might be enough food to get us there and back. I want a gallon of water. All right. We'll grab the skillet, put that away, put another pot on there, and then get more water going. But with the food situation, we will get lighter as we travel because we'll be eating it. We are going to have to cook more, aren't we? Ooh, is it storming out? I'm going to check the radar quick. My wife did talk about there being storms tonight. Oh yeah, thunder in the vicinity. I'm in a basement. Don't worry, it's mine. I own it. Alright, so to make the curing box, we're going to need fir firewood, right? Meat curing box. 10 fur firewood. Let's go see how much we've got.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I think that's all of it. We've got 9, so we're gonna have to get more wood too. Here I thought I had all the resources I would ever need. Alright, let's check the condition of our tools. Yeah, let's sharpen our axe. And our knife. We really did a number on the knife, making all those different things. Actually, you know what? Let's just swap out for a better one and sharpen that. Sharpen. So we'll get all our tools repaired. Get all our gear repaired. That's what we're going to do today. Today we're just going to get ready to go. Almost boiled. I wonder what happens if we get to 100 sharpening skill. Let's find out. But not with this whetstone. You know what? Let's not waste it either. Let's. All right, we'll wait. All right, we'll sharpen this. Okay, what does that do? Is that even listed in here? It's not. Huh. So sharpening is its own weird little thing. Oh, these are all the things you can find. Transmitters, I wonder what those do. Okay, we can put the other knife away. And then we'll put this away and we'll throw this other one out. We don't need it. Give me a torch. Yeah, that's all cedar. So we need one more piece of fir firewood, but then we'll be able to make everything that we're after. We'll still need the salt too.
Drop any of this gear.
It's exactly what we're gonna do. Save that for later. Why is it so dark in the building? Oh, we look 102 pounds. That's got to be all food, right? Oh yeah, we got a almost 7-pound fish on us. And 2 gallons of water. That'll definitely do it. We only need 1 can. We don't need all that charcoal. Give me another torch. Or just, oh yeah, that works. Okay,
Something's gotta go.
we're gonna put 41 of them in here. There we go. We don't need rocks either. Alright, we are ready for our trip. We just need to rest up. So we need one more piece of fir firewood. We'll leave the bear hide there. Maybe it'll be cured by the time we get back. Oh yeah, we've got cooked bear outside too that we can take with us. Okay, that works. What else was I gonna do? Clothing. Anything under... I got a feeling we're definitely gonna need to repair the bearskin coat when we get back from this trip. 23 minutes. How much time does it take to fix these snow pants? We might get away with it. Yeah. Burn that later. All right, we are put the we'll put the sewing kit away, and then we will be good to go for tomorrow. Oh, what? These matches are bad? Okay. No. No, they're just gone. Whatever. That's enough matches for us. Let's leave. We'll do that in the morning. We'll leave the birch bark behind too. And we can do that now. There. So I think that stuff's better as a tea than a tinder. Yeah, it's still gonna be dark when we wake up, but we'll see what we can do. We'll head out anyways, even if it is dark. We know where we're going. Oh, we gotta make a fire quick too. We'll make a fire quick, heat up all those coffees, and then we'll go. Wood matches, tinder plug. Yeah, why not? Wait. Oh, damn it. Shouldn't have used the matches. I should have used the torch I was holding.
Come on.
That's not very efficient. That out. Keep forgetting that you can do that. It just feels like a waste of time, a waste of calories and stuff. I feel like I should be doing something else while it's cooking. But I guess 3 minutes at a time really isn't that big of a deal, is it? All right, we'll drink that last one. Then I guess we'll set this up to make water. Might as well use the 2 hours of a fire we got left. All right, now oh, we're not even thirsty. But I think we've got everything we need. All right, the water's not going to be done when we get back, so that's fine. All right, we're going to stink, but all right, well, we're going to go. We're going to do the best we can with what we got. Hopefully we don't get flagged by any predators, because we have a ton of meat up. Oh, that's a deer. That's not a deer. That's not a deer. Okay, we're gonna leave later. Give me. Yeah, that's what that was. Maybe we just we wait an hour. Maybe he'll be gone.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't even want to go out that same door. So I think that's the bear that patrols the mountains. I don't hear anything. Hmm.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Maybe he didn't like the fact that I'm just weighed down with tons of bear meat. Loot Goblin cosplay when? I'm not much of a cosplayer. I wear special. Oh. I don't. Oh, I'm not sure where I put it. Well, we're gonna have to make do without the long dark hat tonight. That's about as close as I get to cosplaying. Wait an hour. Okay, no bear. I almost never run into the bear here. So do those bears cross paths then? Because I know the other one out on the island. Doesn't he pat all the way down to the end of this rock before he heads back to the cave? I wonder if they ever cross paths. Well, we wasted a cup of coffee and they're somehow still warm. Alright. Keep our fatigue up as much as possible. If I get all the way there and there's not woodworking tools... I know I found them, though. I just can't remember where I found them. I swear it was in Bleak Inlet. We're gonna go look. But if it's in Pleasant Valley, we'll go check there, too. So we'll repack whatever ammo we've got, or casings we brought with us. Find the woodworking tools, and then on the way back, we'll see if we can't pick up any hides or anything that we've left behind there. Because we left behind a lot of hides. That's the wonderful thing about me in video games, is I could just not play a game for 3 months, and then when I come back, it's like I've never played it before. Like, I'm gonna have to completely relearn how to fly my ships. I'm still disappointed there's no ranger yet. I wanted my space motorcycle. That's where we can get salt. Almost got mauled by a bear again. So I'm having a hard time making a decision. I can't decide if I should get Night Rain, if I should get Elden Ring Night Rain, or if I should get Stellar Blade. I mean, I'll eventually get both. I think Stellar Blade just came out on PC today. The other question is, what should we switch to when we change gears? Should we stay in survival mode and switch to Project Zomboid, or should we continue becoming the best post-apocalyptic delivery man possible with our magic fetus and Norman Reedus? Play some Death Stranding. I'm still really confused in that game. I've got no idea what's going on. I know Norman Reedus delivers packages, and there are weird ghost things, and rain that makes you old. And we have a, I don't know, pet baby we keep in a fish tank. Yeah, we are not doing this with the Travoy again. I will never make this trip with the Travoy ever again. There are other places I will take the Travoy. I will drag that thing all the way to Desolation Point. No problem. That's fine. But taking a Travoy to Bleak Inlet is just stupid. There's too many ropes. Just go ahead and watch the previous episode, The Long Haul. That was like an entire stream we spent just hauling stuff from Bleak Inlet back to here. Yeah, you are. Alright, we're almost to the ravine. All the timber wolves are gonna be back. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna max out my pistol skill. Should have brought a gun cleaning kit with me too. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna switch over to eating the fish cakes. Oh, wait a minute. What happened here? Give me a second. My My chat died on me. Can't have that. There we go. Alright. It's about that time. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform you're watching on. If you're liking the stream. We are everywhere. We're on X, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. If you want to follow the X, exclamation X, in Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, we'll give you the link to that, and exclamation Discord will give you a link to the Discord if you want to join that. It's a good way to keep up with when I'm going live, or if I'm going to do like an extra day, or if I'm going to have to miss one. Because I normally stream from 10:30 to 10:30 p.m. Central Time to 6 a.m. I mean, you can look there. You're not going to get any updates. Oh, because, yeah. Okay. I am basically everywhere. Dude, I'd advertise on Truth Social and Blue Sky. I don't give a shit. If I didn't hate social media so much, I'd be on there too. I have an Instagram that I never remember I have. I'm bad at social media. Okay. At least the weather's nice. We got that going for us. Maybe. To be honest, the only reason I keep my Facebook is to keep up with family, to keep in touch with family and my buddies from the military. I don't really. I use it for the. I use the channels. Wait a minute. Let's move this. Just, oh geez, not that. Stop it. There we go. Move this. That. All right. Can you guys? There you go. Now you can see everything. I need to somehow link all three of those things so I can just move them at once. Usually my camera's in the bottom right. I can't remember why I moved it to begin with. Oh, so that you guys can see the... You know what? Let's move it back. Back to where it's supposed to go. Wait, we're going to try something here. Webcam frame. Uh... Camera. Hey. Gotta move the numbers. I can't remember what those are listed as. Oh yeah. We'll put this above me this time. There we go. Oh, they went cold. Alright, where's the, Okay, yeah, the train car is up here. So we gotta go... There's a train car we gotta get up on, and then we gotta go across a tree, and then down a rope. There's the rope. Oh, man. Oh, go up. There we go. So the fish cakes give me max carry weight, but what happens if that wears off when I'm halfway down a rope? So we are going to have to fight one group of timberwolves at least. Like, have to. The ones that roam around the cannery. Oh, wow. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. I had a bunch of bots in my kick channel last night. That was fun. Ravaged by what? Alright, let's hope there's no timber wolves just hanging out right here. Okay, good. Hopefully. Hopefully. The woodworking tools. Well, at least he ran off. The woodworking tools are in the lookout tower. Don't come back. How is there only one of you? Where are your friends at? What? Oh, cattails. Hopefully we don't get jumped at all. Yeah, get out of here. There's the lookout tower. There could be more timber wolves down here, so we gotta be careful. They spawn almost everywhere on this part of the map. And then over down that way, there's a really pissy kitty who will scream at you a lot. That's that's on my to-do list. After we get this curing box made, I think we go to maybe we go to Pleasant Valley and hunt the kitty there, because I don't want to do it here. I don't want to make this place any more dangerous than it already is. We might have to take a short rest up at the tower, too. I did not think I would be back here so soon. Oh, that's that torch we bounced off that wolf when we first got here the first time we came. Oh no, that's the torch we bounced off the wolf. And then we had a wolf chase us up these stairs. I didn't think they could go up these stairs. So the difference between regular wolves, for those who don't know, and timber wolves is timber wolves always are in a pack and they have a morale. So just shooting one of the wolves and injuring it isn't going to make them go away. We can still use that stuff. Yeah, look at all this stuff we've got up here. Alright, if I were woodworking tool... Oh, no. Oh, better take those back down. Yeah, we're not going to pick up any of this. Maybe we'll take some of it back with us. Especially these deer hides. We don't have many of those. You know what? Let's, what do we got? Ah, we can make it. Let's drink another cup of coffee quick. Give us a little energy boost. And we'll climb down that rope. I'm surprised there's only the one timber wolf. We've been gone from here for a while. They should have respawned by now. Or do you have to wipe out the entire pack for them to respawn? That might be an interesting little exploit if that's true. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so we're gonna get down to the cannery. Hopefully the woodworking tools are down there. I know there's a bag of salt. We'll repack all our ammo that we brought with. We shouldn't need to make bullets. We made a ton last time we were here with all the lead we found in the car batteries on the bridge. And there is another Timberwolf pack that can spawn down here. So I'm gonna hug this ridge to try to stay out of their way. Let's eat another one of these. Yeah, this is better than the Travoy, just having fish cakes and coffee. We're gonna have to collect firewood double time when we get back, considering how much of it we're gonna need to use to make things. That's kind of cool though. That stuff didn't exist the last time I played the game. So I'm learning a bunch about the crafting in Long Dark. I'm learning about the crafting in Build 42 Zomboid. I'm really excited for that to go multiplayer. Maybe I will have to look into a community or server or something, because I usually end up running. I end up running a Zomboid server when that stuff happens, anyways. Just open it up to more people. Yes. Chase the bunny out in front of us. Yes. You can be a distraction. Bait. So, if the woodworking tools aren't anywhere in the cannery, then they're in that cabin way back there. Because I know I found them in this zone. At least that's what I think I know. The adjustments we made to our wardrobe have made it... We don't get cold nearly as easily as we used to. I think we swapped out... What did we do? We swapped out a sweater? We need to swap these out for wool long johns too. Those are better than the thermals. I've yet to bump into a bear in this zone, but I swear I saw one off the dock of the cannery. And then I went out there later and there was a bunch of dead fish, so I'm gonna assume that was a bear. Alright, here comes the last set of Timberwolves. They roam around the cannery itself. We're making good time on this trip. Apparently it's a lot faster when you're not dragging a bunch of crap behind you. That was a learning experience. We learned that we're never going to do that again. You have like, what, 18? Well, we had 18 wolf hides. Probably just 10 now, because we made those pants in the...
It's starting to weigh me down.
We got the fish cakes, we might as well use them. I haven't heard any howling. Maybe I hunted them to extinction. I did kill a lot of wolves last time I was here. Nope, there's one. Alright, let's get the flare ready. So I found that the best way for me, at least, to deal with timber wolves is to light a flare, stand on it, and then shoot at them. As long as you don't suck at shooting, you should be fine. I'm not always fine. Is it just the one? No, there's two. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Alright. They're gonna leave us alone now. Nice! I really don't feel that bad about squeezing too many shots off when I'm right outside the ammo making place. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have started nothing. Shouldn't have started something. Don't start something, won't be nothing. I should get more guns. It's been a while since I bought a gun. Oh yeah? I'd have to check the warden and see what check with the warden, see what she's got scheduled. I don't think we've got anything going on tomorrow. I know I've got an appointment at the VA coming up soon. Okay. pelts. Okay, what do we have? No. Okay, it's not here. So that means it's either in the cannery or in that cabin. Double check one more time. Make sure I'm not just overlooking it. Okay, no. What? There's stuff in here? Oh, shoes. Yes, you can make ammo in this place, but you have to get the code for the door before you can open it. There's also a milling machine that you can use during auroras, which you just need scrap metal and you can repair pretty much any metal tool, like any bladed tool or firearm. There's a lot of stuff we left over there too, so we'll eat, get rid of some of this weight. There we go. See. But yeah, you and Sam, you should probably be prepared for me to start talking you into buying Black Frost when that comes out. The sequel to this one, the game I'm playing right now, Hinterland is making they call it The Long Dark 2 Black Frost. It's gonna have multiplayer. It's gonna be same setting as this. Normally I play this game when it starts snowing. It's better than actually going outside and doing this in the snow. I don't know. That doesn't really seem to be in a. I don't think that would be the direction Hinterland would take. But what do I know? I mean, you never know. So what you're saying is you want to play some DayZ. There's a pack here, then there's another one way down there. They can't get us here. Almost makes me wish I'd kept a couple rocks. There's a little, like, landing that you can climb down to down here and throw rocks at the wolves so they can't do anything about it. See? What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing. Damn it. Well, now we've got food. Yeah, yeah, here's the door. You have to wait for an Aurora to put the code in, and you have to have the code. You get the code at the radio tower. This is where we make ammunition. Alright, woodworking tools. They gotta be in one of these lockers. Not that one. Not that one. This is all ammo stuff. Let's put this... that. Hey, look at all that lead we've got. We got 37 bullets. Ha! We got what we came for. Might want to take this with us too. And that. Alright, let's just grab all the bullets, some gunpowder, and see how many rounds we can get made. We're gonna do rifle rounds first because we have a ton of revolver ammunition. Ammo workbench, rifle cartridges.
I just need to close my eyes.
Right. Put away the rest of this. And then we'll go out and harvest that wolf. Oh no, I put it in the container. I thought I was in my inventory. I just wasted a fish cake. Idiot. Yes, once things get down to 0% durability, they disappear if they're in a container. That's why I've got all that stuff laid out on the floor. Wait, there was salt here too, wasn't there? I just swore there was a bag of salt. I haven't even looked in this yet. I know there was a bag of salt. Maybe that's over. Hey, I'm just impressed that I remembered where the tools actually were. I didn't even look in the...
I wonder who owns this stuff.
We do. Oh, maybe I put it in the fridge? Yeah, because there was a bag of salt on the ground in here. I know I picked up. Nope, don't need that. Alright, we'll get that wolf carved up, and then we will, make our way back to our little hidey hole that we've got on the other side, right over there. Doesn't look like he's been ravaged. Nope, he hasn't.
Might have to drop some gear.
No, we'll be fine. So now we gotta go all the way back around
Think straight.
to where we first came in. Torch. Is it too it's too windy to light a torch? Alright. I can just barely see the outline of where I'm going. Alright, man. Have a good night. Appreciate the, hanging out. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, too. I was gonna say, I thought I heard something walking around. They're not so tough when they're on their own. Alright, I hope that bag of salt is over here. Not that it'll be a huge deal if it's not. We've still got multiple mines where we can go get it. Alright, let's drop the hide. And the guts. Start a fire. And we'll cook up this wolf meat. It'll power us home.
Come on.
Oh, did you put it on Discord or something?
That did it.
Hold on, let me get this meat cooking quick. I only got so much wood. There we go. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Sleep for an hour and then our food will be done. Yeah. Oh man, I couldn't even tell you. Salt. 22 pounds, holy shit. But that'll be enough to make the thing. Okay, we're gonna find a way to make this work. Put that away. We only need one can. I want to bring the skillet bag with me so I can... Jeez, okay. So I can, dual wield those. Look at this. Look at all these pistols I've got here. I got 3 of them. I think we drop this. We'll just drop this wolf meat outside. Okay, so if we eat one of these fish cake, you know what? We'll just rest up. We get all rested up, then we'll do that in the morning. We'll have more food and water. We'll use more of that. We don't have any more. That'll clear some weight for us. And then with the fish cakes, we'll be able to see just how much max weight we can carry.
I need to drop something.
All right. Oh, we're not hungry now though. This will still be better than what we had going. We might have to make 2 trips up each rope, but at least it won't be 5. We're not taking any of this. We got enough bear meat. Wait, that's not... The dead guy's over there. Oh, they moved. These crows seem confused. Oh, they figured it out. There's a dead guy there too, but... Really? Boo. The hell? I don't like the look of that. Let's try to be quick about this. Let's drink a cup of coffee too. Maybe we're hungry enough now. Yeah. Alright. Transfer. Not thirsty. Damn it. I did not think this through. I should have ate the fish pie, or the fish cake, and drank the coffee first, and then did the other stuff. Yeah, at least the wind seems to be at our back a little bit here. We'll make some better time. I gotta say, the restream chat counter does not do that great of a job. Last night on the chat window it said 38, but then I looked over at the YouTube and there were almost 200 people in there. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you hanging out. And the Twitch Prime from you as well. Have a great night. And I'll definitely hit you up if I get on The Hunter or Star Citizen at all. Oh, come on, let me hop it. Well, this worked out well. This is just like the Zomboid last night where we went to find a mason's trowel and a pickaxe and found them both in the same spot. This time we went to get our woodworking tools and salt. We've got both. So we're going to be able to build... Well, we'll need some more fir firewood to be able to build the meat curing box, but... that should be easy enough to come by. So we'll be able to get back, make our furniture bench, and our meat curing box. Then we can look into making pemmican bars. Okay, good. I'm not seeing the timber wolves that normally roam around this place, but they could just be right over the hill here. That wouldn't be the first time that's happened. so we're just gonna keep scarfing fish cakes and coffee until we get back. We're definitely gonna need to hit the old trader up, see if he's got any trades for potatoes. I don't know if he does trades for potatoes, but we're gonna hope that he does. 'Cause that's the one ingredient for the fish cakes, that and flour. Alright, we're good. Because these fish cakes are great. They're going to make rope climbing so much easier. I think pemmican does the same thing, though, so I mean, resource-wise, one is going to be a little easier to come by than the other. I want to try actually making pemmican one of these days. That's another thing I've been tossing around the idea of is cooking and brewing streams. Because I do a lot of cooking and I brew my own booze too. I've made a bunch of different ciders, a bunch of different wines, a bunch of different meads. And I actually have 15 pounds of honey that are just waiting to be turned into alcohol. But I should probably wait till Nemesis gets back and invite him over. He wants to be a part of the next time I do that. Hang out for a minute, get her stamina back. Want to make it back in one day. Alright, we're not gonna stop here. We don't need to. We can't carry anymore anyways. If we ever need to repair our wolfskin clothes, we'll just come here and do that. Instead of hauling all those hides back. I swear I hear something walking that's not me. Then after we get our meat curing box all put together, we'll look into hunting a kitty cat. Making that head wrap. Should probably make some crampons too. I'm gonna shoot you just so I don't have to keep running into you. We might have to actually take a nap in that cave. The one right as we get into the ravine from this zone. Next playthrough, we're definitely going to turn on scurvy, see how that works. There's probably other bags of salt that are in other places too that I've come across before. I just didn't pick them up because they were 20 pounds. About that time. If you're enjoying the stream so far, like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform you're watching on, because I am on almost everywhere. We are on X, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. If you are on Kick, YouTube, or Twitch, !X will give you a link to the X account. That's where I do most of my updates. Or !Discord will give you a link to the Discord. I also do updates there. I do a little extra stuff there. And they're also great places to take part in polls where we decide what we're going to play. One of my goals here is definitely to try and, you know, build a community. I'm sure once we build that up a little bit, I'll want to do some community stuff like that Project Zomboid server I was talking about. Yeah, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. The real question is going to be what we do when we switch gears, because I am going to do the normal thing I do where I bring the stream down about 4 hours in, and then I'll bring it back up with a different game. I didn't do that the last couple of nights, and I was starving by the time I got done. So, yeah, I usually only bring the stream down for about 30 minutes to an hour, so that I can get something to eat, take care of some things. But the question is, what game are we going to bring it back up? Uh-oh, I got busy talking. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Okay. Yikes. Like I was saying, the real question is going to be, what game do I bring it back up on? Either going to be Zomboid or Death Stranding. Maybe it'll be Zomboid, dude. People seem to enjoy that game. But I do want to get through Death Stranding too, so we can start another single-player game. So Death Stranding as well. Death Stranding 2 just got announced. Or not announced, but they had their premiere for it. This is a big reason why I feel like I need to beat the first one now. That might be another thing we end up doing eventually too, is getting as many Metal Gear Solid games on PC as we can and playing through those. One of my all-time favorite game series. We're definitely going to play the Snake Eater remake when that comes out. Yeah, there was a short amount of time where I was in between jobs before I joined the military. I spent like a week at my sister's house playing her boyfriend's PlayStation and beating Snake Eater. Yeah, we got stuck here in a blizzard last time. That was awful. At least we're all done with the ropes now. I don't have to worry about... Yeah, I think that's going to be how we do things. Instead of using the travois here, we'll just load up on pemmican or fish cakes. If we ever decide to haul a bunch of stuff back again. Like, it might not be a bad idea to go back for those deer hides. But we could always go hunting for deer as well. We've got plenty of arrows. We should definitely start learning how to use the bow too. Increasing our skill. What's our firearms or revolver skill at these days? Yeah, we're getting real close to level 5. Can't say I've ever maxed out a firearm skill in this game before. At least not that I remember. I want to move slower. Be crazy if this thing had weight limits. If you tried to cross it with too much weight, it broke, and you couldn't use it anymore. But I think that might be the only way to get to Bleak Inlet. I don't know, isn't there another place you could enter the ravine at? Is it Mystery Lake or... I think it's Mystery Lake. That was a pretty quick trip.
Feels like night is coming.
We didn't take any damage. We got more bullets. We got our woodworking toolkit and our salt. Couldn't have asked for more from that trip. probably 2 more wolves in that area. They're dead, just waiting to be harvested, but... we've got plenty here we need to take care of. I was gonna hunt a kitty cat, but I got distracted by new toys. And there's a wolf. Eat and drink. Yeah, I'll have to look into what things give you vitamin C in this game. I know you can buy, you can trade for a can of pineapple from the trader. Wonder if cattails give you vitamin C. That'd be a good thing to put it on. I imagine some of the medicinal teas also give you vitamin C. Thought I heard footsteps. Yeah, we'll deliver this stuff first. Then we'll go get fur wood. We're already really heavy. I love this game. So it's just something about the atmosphere. That's why when I started doing it as a YouTube series with videos, I didn't do a lot of like cuts or fast forwards or edits in that way because I wanted to capture the whole wandering through the wilderness in the cold at night, you know, that the silence that this game kind of gives off. So why I said earlier this game is like a Blizzard. It's just it gives you that isolated feeling. Like disconnected from the rest of the world. It's just you out here. Whoa, I got a badge. What's that for? We'll have to check that out when we get home. It is nighttime, so hopefully we don't run into that stupid bear again. I should set up counters for each of the channels, and whichever one gets to 100 first gets a platform exclusive stream or something. Actually, I want to test something because I know some stuff happened last night. I didn't see it, so let's try this. Alright, so that does work. I had some people subscribe on YouTube last night, and their little announcement event thing didn't go through. You know, I gotta say, the weather was really cooperative this time. This trip could have been a lot harder than it was. Hell, part of the reason we were in the Bleak Inlet for as long as we were is because there were so many blizzards. We just got locked down so many times we couldn't do anything.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're almost home. Our bear hide should be a little closer to being cured. I stop mid-sentence to listen to this game all the time. I'm sure people think I have a hard time finishing thoughts, but I'm just listening to see if there's a bear around the corner. All right, we did it. We made it home. We didn't get distracted. We got what we needed. I'd call that a success. We're not going to be able to build this thing until morning. So let's we'll put this other frying pan in here. Where's the big bag of salt? What? Where's my 22-pound bag of salt? Don't tell me I didn't pick it up. Okay, we're just gonna drop these here for now. And we're gonna go to bed. I swear I grabbed it. We have to go back. Let's just go. Well, that's frustrating. I swear I grabbed it. It would have been in here, right? We may have grabbed another. Let's look around. Maybe we grabbed another one at some point. We already had that out. I will go to the mine and get salt before I... How? I know I... Now now I kind of feel like I have to know. Like I have to go back to make sure that I'm not crazy. We've got more torches somewhere in here. Not even gonna bring that with this time. We're only going for one thing. If there's any coffee left in it, we'll just take it out. And then drop it. And... there we go. Let's see how much salt we have. That's 2 pounds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. Oh, we still have plenty of that. Just not fast enough. Let's go to the mine. We'll go to the mine, see how much salt we can get there. Or not. We'll build our bench first. No, stop that. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
That's 10, right? Yep. Let me grab this. Craft. Takes 4 hours. We can always move it around if we need to. That's a good place for it right there. I'll have to set it down here and then move it over there after we move that wolf hide. You done yet? Black bear hide's done. %. See if we can get this done. Perfect. Well, at least we got that done. It's so frustrating. Oh, so you can make storage stuff. You could. Oh, okay, I see. All right, we're going back. I'm not sure how. Yeah, we don't want to go back later when all the wolves and stuff have respawned. We might as well just go now. Game needs an auto walk button. I could have swore I grabbed it, though. That's frustrating. Whatever. We got our workbench. We got our bear coat repaired. We're just talking about how great this trip turned out to go. I should have just shut up. I swear I've seen salt around here too. Like a bag of it. I mean, we could go to the mine, see how much salt we can get out of those salt nodes. Do they just keep giving salt, or do they run out eventually? It's a good question to answer. Here's the salt back here. That's a pound. Oh yeah, it does run out eventually.
Too heavy.
Any more? There's that cave that leads to Desolation Point too. I know there's salt in there as well. Let's see how much we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. So 15, 16, no, 20. So we got 20. That's 10 pounds. We'll just go back. See if we can't find fir wood on the way back. We'll load up on all the salt we have. And see if we can get the box made. we'll still have to go back for that bag of salt, because this is gonna tap us out if it does work. And then again, I feel like I've seen a bag of salt in this zone too. So maybe we just go around and visit all the buildings again one more time. I almost want to say it's the one down on the end down there. Where we found the mucklucks. Alright, we've got enough wood.
Might have to drop some gear.
No, you don't get to drop any of it. You're gonna carry it all the way back. Because we need it. If I give you a fish cake, will you shut up? Yeah, we were already pretty tired before we set out in frustration. That would have been a bad idea to go at like that. Especially with the weather doing what it's doing. We will make that trip again. Just not right now. That's so weird though. Maybe while I'm eating, I'll go back and watch exactly what happened. Okay, we grab all of the salt we have, just to see how much we've
I need to
got.
drop something.
Alright, if we go over here to the table, it should tell us when we look at the meat curing box. We have enough salt. We just need... Okay, we can build it. Meat curing box. Oh wait, we should have did all of it. Come on, finish it before it gets too dark. Damn it. Getting closer. I already had that out. Let's see, can we do it with just a match? Nope. We're gonna use another one. Oh, we just put them away, didn't we? We have a lantern. We have 3 lanterns over there. One more. Stop putting them away.
Something's making me feel tired.
We finish it? Decoration. Okay. Let's go to sleep. We'll get up in the morning. Set up the box. Well, we still got the box. We will have to go back for that salt, though. I still don't understand how we didn't grab it. Oh, wait till the ad is done. I want to put it in here. Be interesting if that thing still pops up. Alright, so place. Okay. Open. So do we have to refresh the salt as we use it? Let's take a bunch of this meat,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
put it in the curing box. Open. Store 40 pounds of meat. Let's do it. Let's store all of it. Alright, we can't put any more of that in. We still have half a pound, almost half a pound of salt left. I wonder if it might just be better to trade the trader for salt. So what do we need for pemmican again? We need cured meat, rose hips, Animal fat and salt. Wait, we need more salt to make the... Damn it. Alright, we're gonna go visit all the neighbors. That's what we're gonna do. How is there a mailbox I haven't opened yet? I can't see it being in one of these buildings real close to the base. I would have just hauled it over there, right? Me being the loot goblin that I am. Wouldn't have just left it, right? We'll double check everywhere. Make sure. It'll either be laying right out where we can see it or in a container we've searched. Well, I'm gonna say it's not here. Guess we could go look upstairs. Trying to think of other places we've been. What? I didn't search this freezer. I didn't search this fridge either.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Lots of curtains and stuff we can tear down in that house. Oh, wait a minute. We're still gonna check all this stuff. Hey, weather's clearing up. Good. We'll go check the one up top there. And then we'll go down to the end. Check that one. And then we'll go to... Maybe we'll go to, what's it called? Desolation Point. Maybe that's what I'm thinking? I saw one there, too. I really don't want to go back to Bleak Inlet. Hello, Mr. Deer. This is where we almost got eaten by a bear. A lot more curtains we can tear down. That's good. We're almost out of books. Searched. Jeans. Toilet still has water in it. Gonna need these. Yeah, we'll harvest a bunch of rose hips while we're out doing this too. We're just gonna achieve it. Harvest 25 of each kind of plant in a single game. Burdocks good. Yeah, I saw a bear. He was walking along the road. I was like, yeah, I'll shoot him. My rifle wasn't in really good condition, so I shot him once. And he mauled me. No, I shot him once, and then he started charging me, and I tried to shoot him again, but then the gun jammed, and then he mauled me. And as he was walking away, I picked the gun back up, unjammed it, and then took another shot at him, and he mauled me again. And we survived with like a sliver of health. You know what? We're gonna head to Desolation Point anyways, just to go through the mine, because I know there's salt in that mine too. But we'll check everything in between here and there. I should start walking the edge of the ice too. Different stuff washes up there. But let's keep an eye out for rose hips. We'll work on gathering those as well. Oh, he's back. See our friend out there? Hello, Mr. Rabbit. No, let's not hang around too long. We don't want to have to say hi. No, I don't think it's this place either. How'd you freeze indoors? Suppose you are wearing a t-shirt. I do like these houses that have multiple exits. You can use it to mess with predators. You can run in one door, run out the other. Here he's coming around the corner. What?
I'll be hungry later.
Magic 100% fresh cooked rabbit. Alright, let's go to Desolation Point. Or at least the broken down highway. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That could be something else I do one of these days. Follow the bear around, see exactly where he patrols. Have we been out to that island yet? We're gonna check the lighthouse. For some reason I'm feeling like the lighthouse is one of those places where I saw a bag of salt. We'll see how much we can get out of the cave first. Here. Another battery. Well, we'll have to haul that back someday so we can make another trade for a recipe or something. Commuter's Lament. We'll check this basement too. I doubt there's salt in the basement, but we'll look. And we might even we might not even make it all the way to Desolation Point if we can get enough out of the cave. Wait a minute, I'm curious. Oh, so you need lamp oil. Probably more efficient just to take them right out of the fire that you've made. There are wolves in this area. Crap. Asshole. Oh, we hardly wrecked anything. There's a basement around here that we can go in. Tools, sweaters. No salt, though. Alright, back up. We'll head into the cave. We might have to gather some wood and make a fire to pull a bunch of torches out of. I've got enough lamps. I should just start leaving them in different areas that I'm going to be frequenting. I just leave one of the lanterns at the entrance to this cave. Then I just have to haul oil with me. Fill that up. You been in this cave? Yep, we've been in here. There's more wolves back this way too. There's the entrance. I guess we could go check that industrial. There's a lot of stuff we didn't bring back with us from Desolation Point. So this will be... This will be good. We needed to do this anyways. We're gonna make a fire right out here. We'll put all the sticks in it and just pull torches until it goes out.
That did it?
All right, let's go. Gloves. All right, we just got to remember to throw these down and light them. Light the new one on the. Throw these down before they go out to light the new one, so we're not wasting matches. Got to keep an eye out for salt. Coal. Lots of coal. All right, here we go.
Something's gotta go.
No, harvest the salt. Don't put the torch out. Is there more? We're gonna go all the way to the end of the cave, I think. There could be more salt deposits. Nope. Alright, how much salt did we come away with? 15, 16, 17, 18, 9 pounds? That's good enough. Let's get out of here. We'll bring that salt back when we have to... We'll check for... Well, I'm probably going to forget before that ever happens, but we can... I'll remember the one at the ammo place, but I don't know if I'll remember to check for salt when I go to forge things. Does anybody know, does that regenerate, or is that once that's gone, that's all you get out of that? I'll have to look that up. Because I could have swore I picked up all the coal in this place, but there's plenty more. So I'm starting to think some stuff respawns. But at least we've got salt to make pemmican now, so that was the whole goal. It would be nice if we had 22 pounds of it, but what are you gonna do? I mean, you could go back and get the big bag of salt. That's what you could do, but it's not what we're gonna do. All right, let's go home. Now, pemmican, does that use prepared rose hips or just regular rose hips? Just rose hips. So all of the rose hips that I have prepared already we can't use those. So we need to go around and gather as many of these as we can. There's a deer out there. Oh, I don't think we can cross here, can we? Nope. And another deer. Well, the wolves in this area have been eating good. Does this cairn have a story? Nope. Alright, well, I wonder where we can find ourselves some rose hips. Hopefully we haven't prepared all of the rose hips we have. That would be a shame. Oh, we hadn't done that here at all, yeah. Well, there's not a whole lot to map out on the crumbling highway. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Crumbling highway. What's that wolf at? He ain't jumping me again. I see you. Too far away. Well, at least you know, Wolf didn't do a ton of damage to our clothes. That's nice. We didn't get any real injuries. We are pretty heavily armored with the stuff that we've got on, so... Kinda makes sense. Maybe we should get the old rifle out and hunt that bear again. Ooh, hello. Maybe we get the bow out and do some bow hunting. We do have to increase our skill with that. And we are eventually... Probably, well... I guess there's really no way to, like, fully run out of anything now that the trader is in the game. I imagine you can trade for anything, even if it's through multiple trades. Like, you trade... You know, you trade him for something you're going to trade him next time. I almost wonder. I think there's a coffee ad right now because talk about Alright, we're safe from the bear. We'll check our herbal remedies drawer when we get back. See how many rose hips we have, see if we've prepared them all. I hope we haven't. But I would not be surprised if we had. I'm also curious to see, like, exactly how the curing box works. Do you have to refill it with salt? It tells you how much salt is in it. Well, either way, we've accomplished what we set out to accomplish today. Well, no, we originally were going to hunt a cat, but then we got distracted. We accomplished what we got distracted by, not what we set out to do. Hold on a second. This is a little off filter. There we go. Yeah, we didn't set out what we didn't do what we originally set out to do. We did what we got distracted by. But there's a lot of stuff we can make now that we've got the woodworking tools. We should go look at that bench and see what else we can make. I'm sure there's other, like, functional items, not just decorations. that we can make use of. Oh, I forgot to do my hair today. By do my hair, I mean I forgot to shave off the little that I have left. Alright, what can we make? Tables, chairs, dressers, storage stuff. I mean, could definitely use some shelves. But it looks like those are the only two functional items. I mean, other than it's like a storage box, but the only items that serve a purpose. Can make a framed jersey. Well, that's cool. You can make your own workbenches, but how do you get a workbench vise? Do you break the bench down? Oh, so you really could live wherever you wanted. That's cool, as long as it's got a fireplace. I mean, I would want to live in a place somewhere that had a fireplace. Let's check the meat box. So the salt does go away. You can add more. Okay. 6% cured. This takes quite a while. Let's drop our woodworking tools. And set those up here with our other... You know what? Let's go set them over on the woodworking bench. It seems like a good place to put them. And then we'll check this. Oh god, good. We didn't prepare them all. We're gonna be able to make a bunch of pemmican. Awesome. We picked up more burdock too, didn't we? Thought we did. Yeah. And then we gotta drop these. Alright, well now that we've got meat curing, I think our next goal is going to be to hunt the kitty. However, that's going to be a goal for next time. Because it is about time for me to take a little break and get some food. If you're enjoying the stream, like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform you're watching on. Because we are on X, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So, if you can watch me wherever you like. If you are on Kick, YouTube, or Twitch, !X will give you the X account for this page, for me, in my streaming. And that's where I do a lot of my updates. !Discord will give you a link to the Discord, where I also do a lot of updates. I post some extra stuff in there too. And we also do polls, so you can have some more say in what we play, and when we play it. I also, if you want to help name the episodes for the Long Dark, I recently put a text channel in for people to put suggestions for episode names, because when I was making this a video series, I would name every episode. So we haven't named the last one, we haven't named this one yet. So if you want to take part in that, You know what? I'll just put the links in there myself. Here's the X. And here is the Discord. Awesome. There you go. And then that you can help name things, vote in polls, and we got other stuff in there too. But with that, I'm going to leave and come back in so the game saves. I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed, followed, just hung out. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I stream from 10:30 p.m. Central to about 6 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday. I usually take a little break in between. We come back and do a different game when I come back, which I'm going to do right now. So, I'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour if you guys want to join me for the next game. If not, I will see you all next time, hopefully. And have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are.